Hey guys, PLH Caliber Constructors. I hope everybody's had an amazing week. Let me turn my air conditioner off so it doesn't turn on during this. I hope everybody that had been affected by the storms in Indiana has gotten their power back. I know my mom has not. This is day number 7 for her. We went almost 4 full days here without power. She's on day 7, and it doesn't look like they're going to get her power back anytime soon, which is bullshit. But I did offer one of the generators for her house. She's just not very confident in her ability to fill it with gas when it needs to be filled, which I understand. I get it. So she said she's doing fine. And so, yeah, I just talked to her about 5-10 minutes ago, and she said she's okay. So just checking in on her. But in the meantime, fingers crossed she does get her power back in the next couple of days. But in the meantime, we don't have our yellow belly het clown girl did not lay yet. She's very coiled up and nesting very hard. We do have clutch number 8. I knew this clutch was about ready. I wanted to give it an extra day or two before I cut. So we do have a couple of pips now. So we're going to resituate the camera. And this is a Pastel Woma Wookie to a Fire Wookie. So we have Fire, Pastel, which is Firefly, Woma, and Wookie. So that's what we have. Looks like the first 2 might actually be Fireflies. So I'm going to go ahead and resituate the camera a bit. And get you guys over here. And we're going to cut these 5 eggs. Well, 3 eggs. 2 of them are pipping already. Hang on a second. Give me a moment here. I'm not dropping you guys on the floor. Okay. There we are. There. All right, that looks pretty good right where we're at. I'm trying to flip my screen out, so bear with me. There we go, so I can actually see. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull the egg crate out of here, or the diffuser, and cut these guys. There. I put 2 in this one because I put an awful lot of water in here. So yeah. Toss this in there so I can rinse it off. Oh, the 2 pips put their heads back in. That's fine. We'll go ahead and start with the 2 that are pipped already, which will be this one here. I just had my scissors. What did I do with them? Hello, scissors. They're gone. Yeah. I just had them. You know what? It is possible I may have left them downstairs. My little scissors. So we're just going to have to make do with the big ones right now, huh? Oh, I see them. Never mind. I see them. I set them over by my computer. I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on tightly. Sweet. Got them. See, little scissors. So let's go ahead and get this one cut here. Getting that, or the slit already that's made, maybe, and cut away. Ooh, Fire Pastel Wookie. I'm gonna say that's what we got right there. That's my prediction. So we get a better look as they crawl out of the egg. Another pip on this one here. Carefully. And then we're going to come over here on this side. I'm going to flip around. Now these little scissors are curved a little bit. Ooh. That one might just be a Firefly. But this one is dark. Fire Pastel. This one I think is Fire Pastel Wookie. Can't really... I'm sorry, I'm not really showing you guys on my apologies. There's the head right there on top. Let's do this one here. Let me clean up my fingers a little bit. I got slime on there. Not much, just enough to where I can't really grip much. Get the edge of my scissors in there, maybe. There we are. Wookie. A Wookie pastel, I think. That might want to. This one might actually be Woma as well. I will show them off again. Don't worry. Grab another paper towel here. So I am making a mess. There. Okay. That one was juicy. And moving along. Now, I know some people like to use razor blades when they're cutting their eggs. That scares me, doing that. I know it's perfectly fine. Ooh, that's dark. Definitely Wookie, Woma. I don't think pastel or fire at this point in time. Now, the blood you are seeing are just the blood vessels on the inside of the egg. The snake is fine. That's very dark, though. Yep. That's impressive. I do like that one. I'm going to say Wookie, Woma. I don't think there's any pastel or fire in that one, from what I can see at this point in time. And the last egg in this clutch. Let's see what we got. Another dark one. Ooh. Definitely Wookie. Yeah, this one might possibly be pastel. This one here. This part here is nice and dark. This over here is a little lighter. So we'll see once we get out of the egg. And yeah, that looks awesome though. Definitely like it a lot. So let me get this all cleaned up real quick. All right. So we got that's Wookie. I'm pretty almost positive that's a Wookie. So again, here's the rundown. I'm gonna move you guys up a bit. Hopefully you guys can see this pretty well without dropping you on the tripod here. All right, so we've got let's say that's a firefly. Firefly Wookie because of the dark. This one might be Woma as well. This one is a Wookie. This one's probably pastel. Wookie, Woma. I don't think it's a super Wookie. And then I think this one's a Wookie. This one might, now that I see it in a different light, and maybe fire. Maybe fire on this one. Like I said, though, we got to wait till they crawl out to get a better look at them, of course, as normal. So we've got a pretty good combination of babies. I'm liking them a lot. This is my first Fire Wookie to Pastel Woma Wookie clutch. And they came out real good. I really like that one. This one here. Yeah, I really like that one. That one's beautiful. Yeah, I can't wait for these guys to come out of the eggs, I should say. So yeah, let's hook you guys back up. So there's clutch number 8. It's official. We don't have any eggs in the incubator cooking right now. So I am hoping that our yellow belly head clown girl goes here soon. I'm thankful, and I'm very thankful she did not go when we didn't have any power. Because, yeah, my incubator was running about 78 degrees. Now, I will say, I run my incubator about 86 degrees. 86.6. Let me see what these guys are running at right now. I'm sorry, 86. 89. The room incubator is about 89 degrees. And 89.6 is close to 89.6 as I can get it on the inside of the incubator. So the room was running 77 degrees for the 4-day period. Thank God it wasn't winter. Where I'd have my little propane stove or something up here trying to keep the room warm. Because it would have gotten very, very cold up here. In addition to very, very cold in my incubators. I did keep warm water in there to try and keep the temperatures up. So these guys were far enough along. I wasn't overly worried about that. Let me put these guys in there again. As far as the temp for them. But brand new eggs, I would have been a little worried. So my buddy Tom over at Shellback, he oh God, I said that wrong. My friend Tom offered, he had his generator, and I didn't even think about it, but he had eggs in his incubator as well. His eggs are doing fine. So yeah, I talked to him over the weekend, and went over to his house and sucked some babies for him. And he did offer that I could have brought my eggs over there. If I would have thought about it, I would have called him and told him I got eggs. I think I'm going to have eggs here soon. And if there was anything that I can do, yeah, she's nesting hard. She's been nesting hard for the last few days. I am very interested on seeing what she gives us. I'm hoping you give us some clowns, little girl. I see you looking at me. I'm not going to bother you, okay? I am going to dump some water in here, though. Just want to peek. Nope. All right. She almost looks like she's in a cone position, or the little pyramid. That's how I know she's getting really close. But there's no eggs in there at all. So, yeah. That'll be our next clutch. That'll be clutch number 9. Probably, and if it comes out, say it comes out tomorrow, it won't be ready to go until September, October. Close to the middle of October. Well, they won't even be ready to go. They'll be ready to hatch in the middle of October, and then another probably month after that, they'll be available for everybody. So probably not until December will you guys be able to get them. November, December time. Also still waiting on our sunset stuff and all that. Oh, man. Got my head clown girl up top, Eve. She got a late pairing this year. Who else is possibly going? My head DG to my black pastel DG. No nesting going on there. She's looking pretty thick, though. Serenity, still waiting for her to go. That's not going to happen. Not right now, anyway. At least she doesn't look like it. What about this girl here? Still waiting for some pied stuff. Don't know if that's going to happen either. I'll be putting the mail back in with her here pretty soon. It's been about a month and a half. No, almost 2 months, actually. Now, Pinky here, she's been a new pairing. She's been getting to the, she's gone to our Coral Glow, Pastel, Micro Scale at pied. Like I said, I want to get some micro scale pieds. That's going to be amazing. Sorry, she got a little bit of stuck shed on top of her. She's actually in shed again, so I'm not worried. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. If you guys have any questions on anything, once these guys, of course, crawl out of the eggs, we'll do another video on them and show them off to everybody. But until then, or until the next video even, I'll see you guys then. Please stay safe. If you guys have any questions on anything else here in the room, please ask. Words are hard, I'm sorry. It's very humid in here too. 66%. It's actually, humidity is actually nice in here. I like the fact that it's way above what it was before. As soon as I turn the air conditioner off, it kind of jumps pretty high. Yeah. But I got the air conditioner set to keep the room right where I want it. 81 degrees and about 62% humidity. So yeah, we're doing good on that. It's usually about this time of the year I figure out the air conditioner setting to keep the room where I want it to be. And then it starts to get cold out. So then I got to worry about... It's space heater time. But in the meantime, yes, message me if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe.